Scorpio, hi. This will be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. If you enjoy it, if it resonates, like and subscribe, leave a comment, notification bell, all that stuff. There will be an extended version available on my Patreon, which is the first link in the description below. Let's see what you get. Okay, this is interesting. I feel like you have grown tired of certain things. You're making a judgment call out of strength. You might be crossed with some difficult circumstances, either in your relationships or your stability, or maybe both. You know, there is some trouble as far as like what you're, faced with. But the thing is this is inspiring a great deal of passion. You are very much like working towards something, or you're becoming discouraged with a work situation maybe. But I don't know. It's like I think you're going to approach a new direction in some kind of way. There's a choice you're going to make that's going to change everything. This is probably a conclusion you're coming to right now. And the results of this, I think you're going to be very happy with. You have the Ten of Cups ahead of you. You have the Page of Cups. You're feeling a bit, discouraged with something. It's either a work situation or a relationship or something like that, right? And you're walking away from it. You're sort of gathering your composing yourself to go in a new direction. And also this illuminates certain things in the outside influence that maybe puts some level of blockage around you. I don't know, maybe someone's confused or frustrated, but your outcome is very powerful. It's like gathering information to move ahead. You also may take on some higher form of learning. You may gain like a platform. And if that's the case, it might be to an extent to where it's sort of like, it might cause some like uneasiness. Like it could be like kind of intense. I don't know. There's sort of a need to continue moving forward through this. With faith, I would say. I think that you're going to start seeing results pretty swiftly, or changes pretty swiftly, again, due to some kind of like decision that you make. This is almost like sort of like choosing conflict in a good way. Like it's not overlooking things. It's not sidestepping things. You also might become aware of like certain people or situations that are trying to manipulate you. You also might be getting sort of tired of being like someone's like fallback. Clarify. Yeah, I don't know. There's still a period of investigation with this, or there's still more to learn in it in some kind of way. I feel like you're very much in contemplation. It's recommended to sort of stand in your power though, and sort of embrace letting people see you, like, and letting people know who you are, and not really being afraid to shine that. And not letting people discourage you, especially if you're sort of unconventional. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like you're, let's say your determination or your drive into the unknown, you're sort of like, because there's no way to anticipate this. There's no way to calculate it. And so that's why there's, some anxiety here. But I feel like it's funny because the progress you make, it almost maybe discourages someone around you, or it's sort of causing you some pain. It doesn't, either way, you're very strong on ground level. You're very determined. And yeah, again, there's going to be a change ahead of you that is, it seems pretty fantastic, if I'm being honest. Also, I don't know why I get the impression of you helping other people find their way through something. I feel like there's been a need to sort of keep your best interest in heart, or really sort of like sharpen up and put your needs first, basically. And I think that that's probably going to be a very rewarding choice, because it brings, with the strength and the faith comes stability and recognition. And it might sort of swoop in unexpectedly. And that's the thing with like manifesting things or working towards something. It's literally funny how one day everything sort of just will shift. There's almost like a time period where you have to sort of have faith in something. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. And this brings about fire. The element of fire hurls new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. And then this takes us to awakening three rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. Power symbol to create lucky and serendipitous events. And the thing with luck, and so this gives you the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Like, it's sort of like a hint of something that allows you, just enough like hope to keep going. And that last stretch of hope, it kind of brings forth so much. And the thing with luck is we create our own luck. It's like you may find momentum in a certain direction that is seemingly lucky or serendipitous, but then it's up to you to like run with that, trust that. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. And then think 5, manifesting money and income. I'm gonna pull just a couple more here. Let's see. This is something that you've been burdening over, or sort of laboring on, or growing tired even. And it's almost like taking everything out of you just to like stay on track. But again, there's sort of this intuitive spark that brings inspiration, and after that comes justice, and then there's clarity and movement forward, particularly in your work, if you've been struggling in your work in some kind of way. So, Scorpio, I'm going to look a little bit deeper. Thank you for joining. If you want to look a little bit deeper in this reading, I'm going to take it further on my Patreon. That is the first link in the description below. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Also, I am available for personal readings, which you can access through my website, which is also in the description below. So until next time, thanks for being here, or I'll see you on Patreon.